Yo, what is up guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, man, we got a different type of video. Now, today we're actually going to be going over 7 players that are pretty much budget players, budget ballers that everybody should pick up, no matter if you have, a crazy god squad or if you are just struggling and trying to find those players that work for you. I got a list of 7 players that definitely work for me, and I just wanted to share them with you guys, see what you guys think. Hopefully you guys can pick some of these guys up, try them out, because I know there's some sleepers in here, some guys that, if you guys need a player to use, these are your guys to go to. So let's get into the list, man. Let's go. Alright guys, we're going to start it off cheap. This is a card that a lot of people have and a lot of people use in Unlimited and in Triple Threat Online, and honestly, there's a good reason for it. He's basically like a cheaper version of Pink Diamond Andre Kirilenko, so I think he's a great card to use, man. Kevin Love, Pink Diamond K Love. This card is super cheap. I would say he's under 5k. Honestly, you could get him for like 3,000 if you bid on him. Now, the buyouts or maximum buyouts are kind of broken right now, as you guys can see. 2K still has not fixed this. I don't know why. But as you can see, he's obviously under 5k. You could probably get him for around 3,500 max. And honestly, for that price, he's a great card. As you guys see, Kevin Love. He's a part of that new ultimate set, whatever it's called. 6'10 power forward. This is where it gets good, though. 98 open shot 3. 85 driving contact dunk, 95 standing dunk, 75 ball control. If this card could speed boost, I promise you it would be like a top 5 Pink Diamond in the game, but it can't. It's all good though. He's still great because look at his defensive stats. Those are amazing. 92 block, 92 shot contest, and 70 steal to go along with it. 99 rebounding all across the board, 82 speed, which is pretty good. And I believe he has how many badges? 16. Yes, 16 Hall of Fame badges, almost as much as an Opal has. He has deep range and limitless for under 3k. This is the cheapest card that you could find with deep range, limitless, a good release, and just a card that you literally cannot go wrong with. Even if you have, a good ass team, you put him at the end of your bench, he comes in mid game and goes crazy. Alright, player number 2, guys, is actually a Galaxy Opal, and this Galaxy Opal is one that is worth every penny in my opinion. A lot of people don't like him for some reason. I don't know why. I think he's a great card, but it's a Galaxy Opal Julius Erving. As you can see, he's actually really cheap right now, considering the market kind of dropped drastically in these past couple of days and weeks. So yeah, he's pretty cheap. He's under like 70,000 MT, as you guys can see. You could find him for like 65, maybe even less than 60 if you're lucky. You might be able to even get him for 50k, which is an absolute steal in my opinion for a card that plays so nice. This card is better in Triple Threat than it is in Unlimited in my opinion, but regardless, man, Julius Erving, you guys can see him here in the flesh, man. 6'6", which is a little bit short, so if I were you guys, I would definitely play him at the shooting guard position, or again use him in Unlimited, because why the hell not. But taking a look at his stats, 95 open shot 3, so he could pull the 3, 99 dunking all across the board, so he's a great dunker with some nice animations, trust me on that part. 94 ball control. His passing, vision, IQ, and accuracy are amazing. His defense is absurd, bro. 80 block, 92 steal, 97 shot contest, matter of fact, so that's a W. His rebounding's pretty decent, 97 speed, along with 20 Hall of Fame badges, including deep range, pickpocket, defensive stopper, tireless scorer, catch and shoot, posterizer, acrobat, and a couple others, bro. Literally, you really can't go wrong with this card for the price he's at right now. You might even be able to find him under 50k. You can easily snipe this card because a lot of people are, throwing him up for cheap because they don't like him. In my opinion, this is a hit or miss card though. Sometimes he plays amazing for you and you know how to play with him, and then sometimes some people struggle with this card, which in my opinion, I'm on the right hand spectrum of things because I know how to use this card. I like it a lot, and I would definitely give it a go if I were you guys. If you guys need a cheap Opal, this is definitely the one to go with. Guys, hopping into the old reliable, man. If you guys need a budget Pink Diamond right now, and I know a lot of people have been asking me, whether it's in streams or comments or on Twitter, what card should I pick up, man? Pink Diamond Giannis is literally the one to go with. In my opinion, for 30k, a cheesy small forward, you can't go wrong, man. You can find him for cheap, as you guys can see here. And honestly, even this one is not bad. Now, he does have the 97 one, which is the one I would recommend, but this one right here, the Moments one, is still pretty good. 6'11", which makes him cheese because, hey, that height, you can't go wrong. 79 open shot 3, 80 contact dunk, 95 driving standing dunk, 86 ball control, so he gets speed boost. Honestly, his stats don't matter too much, and I say that kindly because this card is all about just straight cheese, bro. It's all about animations and how tall he is and how he drives to the rim and all that type of stuff. So literally, you cannot see this card's value by looking at its stats. You just gotta hop in a game with it and then just try it out, man. Just try out this card, give it a go. It's not too expensive, around 30-40k. not a bad price for this card. Trust me, it's worth every penny. I've had Giannis. I sold him now because I don't need him anymore. But if there was a Galaxy Opal Giannis, best believe that would be one of the best cards in the game. I know there's a reward Giannis, but hey, I'm talking about one that's auctionable. So yeah, go ahead and pick up Giannis. This is the third card on my list, and for a very, very good reason. Alright guys, the next player, another Galaxy Opal man. He's a power forward. So our first big man, I believe, is actually Galaxy Opal Kevin Garnett. Now, right now, he's not a buy now, which means he's a little bit pricey, but he usually drops to buy now later throughout the day. He's around 115,000 though, and honestly, this card, people say it's better than Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis, which I think, you know, it could be possible. You know, I've had both, I've tried out both, and I think KG is just as good as Anthony Davis. He's 6'11". He has a great release. It's not his old slow release, man. I'm telling you that right now. 95 open shot 3 goes up to a 99 with a coach or a shoe. 98 driving standing dunk, or standing dunk 97, sorry. Driving contact dunk 98. His ball control is low, but it doesn't really matter. Defensive stats amazing. Rebounding 99 all across the board. 95 speed, which is huge for a big man. 25 Hall of Fame badges, man, which is just insane. You know, you guys can see some of the badges here. Honestly, this card is amazing. I would definitely scoop him up. You could easily find him for a buy now. Just keep refreshing the filter for like 5-10 minutes. You should be able to get one for 100k. And for 100,000 MT, you can't go wrong with this card, man. It's one of the best budget opals in the game right now, and it will continue to be one of the best budget opals as long as, you know, no other ones get introduced. This KG is honestly godly. So guys, obviously, as you guys know, there is a Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady in the market. If you have the MT, go ahead and pick that one up. But if you don't, the pink diamond will do you just as well for, you know, a fraction of the price, basically. If you guys take a look, this T-Mac is around like 25k, maybe even less, and he's worth every penny in my opinion. I literally cannot explain how good this card is, yo. Like, he has limitless range. He has deep range Deadeye. He plays like the Opal in game. I've had this one before. He plays exactly like the Opal. The Opal's a little bit better, but obviously, I mean, it is a Galaxy Opal at the end of the day. But this T-Mac for under 25k, I'm telling you right now, if you don't have this card and you're a budget baller, I don't know what you're doing, bro. You gotta scoop it up ASAP, because this card right here, you know, I don't know, something about it, especially in triple threat, I don't know, everybody just goes crazy with it. 6'8" shooting guard. As you guys can see, he does have a dynamic duel, so if you have penny, might as well scoop them both up. 97 open shot 3, 98 driving contact dunk, 97 ball control. His defensive stats are goated. 97 speed, just going through some quick little stats there. Ankle breaker, mid-range Deadeye, deep range, limitless. This card used to go for over a million MT, and there's a good reason that it did. And now he's under 25k, so definitely do not sleep. Go ahead, scoop this card up, man. You know, it'll give you a huge boost. Even if you're a bad player, this is a card that you really can't go wrong with. You really cannot use it in a wrong way. So definitely scoop T-Mac up. He got to be on my list, and honestly, I think he has to be on everybody's list. Alright guys, going down to the last two players now. This one is literally a hidden Galaxy Opal, okay? When I say this Vince Carter is basically like his token reward Vince Carter, it's basically the same thing. If you're going to pick up, you know, waste 750 tokens on that Galaxy Opal Vince, might as well get this one if you don't have the tokens. Of course, if you have a bunch of tokens, then I guess go ahead and throw them away. But this Vince right here is honestly amazing. You can't go wrong with it. It's a signature limited Vince, if you guys are wondering. Now, I'll show you guys his stats in a minute here, but he's out of 1,500, so there's only 1,500 in the game. He usually goes up for like 59k, as you guys can see, and almost all of them on the market have a diamond contract and a diamond shoe. If you were to go out and buy the diamond contract and diamond shoe separately, it would cost you more than the card itself. So as you guys can see right here, Vince Carter, signature limited, 6'6" shooting guard, one of the best, most slept on cards in the game in my opinion, bro. You literally cannot go wrong with this card. I gotta be honest with you guys, it's one of the best cards that I've ever used and had the chance to use, and I might actually have to scoop it up as well. 96 open shot 3, 99 driving contact dunk, 95 ball control. His defense is amazing, out of this world. His rebounding is decent for a shooting guard. 98 speed, 98 acceleration. Strength is kind of low, but it's all good. You don't really need it. Stamina is a 98, hustle's a 95, lateral quickness is a 97, and he's got 16 Hall of Fame badges, including deep range and limitless. His release is silky smooth. You got to pick this card up, man. Honestly, there's not many cards that can compare to this one, and for the price he's out right now, you literally can't go wrong. Even if you pay 100k for him, you can't go wrong with this card. You could easily snipe one if you really need to, and I would take advantage of this card because this card is basically a hidden opal. It's an opal in a pink diamond wrapper. It's as simple as that, man. People get hyped over the, you know, this pink diamond Vince over here in the token reward market. Honestly, if you don't have the tokens to spend, go ahead and pick up, you know, signature limited Vince. Pretty much the same thing. Not exactly, but close enough. Go ahead and pick up the other Vince, and yeah. Alright guys, the very last player is actually a Galaxy Opal, and it's a point guard, and he goes by the name of Oscar Robertson. Now, Oscar is honestly one of the most slept on cards, again, in my opinion, and he's a great budget baller. 60k, you know, he's a Galaxy Opal point guard, 6'5", so he could run against some taller guys. He could shoot the 3-ball, 96 open shot 3. He dunks like crazy. His dunking animations are amazing for a point guard. Like, literally, he compares to Kobe's dunk animations, if you guys know those ones. 97 driving contact dunk, 80 standing dunk, 98 ball control. His passing stats are amazing. His defensive stats are amazing for a point guard. Rebounding, 98 everything, 97 speed, 90 hustle, 95 lateral quickness, 98 stamina, and he's got 20 Hall of Fame badges, including mid-range Deadeye, deep range, limitless, defensive stopper, hustle rebounder, dimer, catch and shoot, break starter, posterizer, ankle breaker, and more. This card, honestly, he's amazing, bro. He's one of the best point guards in the game, but people just kind of sleep on him. I don't know why. In my opinion, he might even be top 2 Galaxy Opal point guards in the game, behind probably Magic or somebody like that. But honestly, I would definitely scoop up Oscar, bro. He could shoot the 3-ball. He's cheap. He's not expensive at all. He could just do it all, bro. He could defend. He could do it all. His stats are juiced up. Definitely go scoop up Oscar, man. One of the best cards that I've played with this year in the game. I'm going to have to scoop him back up for my team very, very soon. As soon as I finish, of course, you guys already know, the ultimate set and get those 750 tokens. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did enjoy it, you guys know what to do. Go down below, smack that like button. Let's try to hit 150 likes on this video. I do have another upload coming later today, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, man. Do not forget, we hit 20k last night. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. I'm LogicLookss. Have a great day. Stay blessed. Go ahead and cop yourself some budget cards that play like crazy good. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later today. Peace.
Think it's funny cause we switching places. Niggas, they looking at me in amazement. I wanna pull up in Rarries and Ranges. Niggas be talking but I never say shit. Talking that cash, I don't know how. Nigga, you broke, start running your mouth. Niggas be me mugging me at the parties. Why people love me?